Is this really the only thing I've got left? I think it is. Completed all missions in the first Samurai on Dream of the Demon. Oh, well, this is it. That's it. Let's go to Dream of the Demon. Yeah, Cyber Shadow looks fantastic. So cool that Yacht Club Games picked that up. They're publishing that. Because I think that's another one of those games that's being made by like one guy. These fucking game dev renaissance type people. Share some of the talent. Digital Shadow Gaming, thank you for the 27 months. MTXL, thank you again. Or for the first time. I don't know. Oh my god. Streaming has absolutely fractured my brain. Well, and the drugs and the sleep debt didn't help either, but... Okay, Dream of the Nioh. Dream of the Samurai, Dream of the Strong. Dream of the Demon. This is such a random thing. Beat the first Samurai. Mission's behind me there. Yes. Total rare weekend stream. Well, you know, I figured since I barely streamed it all last week. I gotta tell you, yes. Of course you should buy the Dark Souls remastered, yes. I mean, there's so many variables to those questions. I'm just gonna say yes. Dr. Limpy, thank you for the 86 months. How's the limp? We the real gods. Real gods don't put the word God in their name. What? I don't even know what you're referring to. And this is what I mean by like my memory just being completely gone. Because I know you're reacting to something I said like literally 30 seconds ago. The Zelda Wind Waker days. Holy shit. I have not watched WandaVision. I don't know that I'm going to watch WandaVision. My theory is, well, I don't even know. I don't know what all they revealed. I haven't watched any of it. My theory is, I forget which stone Vision is, but I have a feeling that it's taking place in that stone. Oh. Is it the Mind Stone? I think it's absolutely taking place in the Mind Stone. That's the big twist to WandaVision. Oh. Crackle. Just crackling some for you there. You've been following Bushinden. Can't place Bushinden in my head. Okay, so I think I might even... I think I only need to beat the main... the main missions. So... let's just do it. Well, this is random. Could say Chumbawamba's Tub Thumping could be the best 90s one-hit wonder ever. You might not be wrong about that. In terms of 90s one-hit wonders, I mean... I don't know, the 90s was loaded with shit. When did the Macarena come out? Oh, that was later. Wasn't it? Could be the House of M story where Wanda loses her mind. Maybe. I just feel, I mean, because everything seems to be fabricated. I mean, like, the world they're in, I don't know. To me, it reeks of, you know, a story that is taking place inside the head of a character, or, you know, It's like Vision's Memories or some shit. I do not believe in past and future lives. Not in like the literal sense. Fastball! Oh my god, hold on. Is that the guy, the one with the piano? They've got like some piano in there. Oh god, it is. I don't remember the 90s. I honestly don't look back on the 90s very fondly in terms of like music. Because at the time I was just into like rock. And in the 90s it was Tool or nothing for me. Oh god. Games, yes. The 90s were like a fucking golden age for video games. Whoa. Islarn! I didn't see you slip in there. Thank you for the 5 months. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Get back, doggy. Whoa. Nirvana. I was never really into Nirvana. You know, I enjoyed the radio hits as much as anyone else, but was not like a big Nirvana fan. Never really got into grunge. There we go. That's what the problem was. The volume's got to be loud, so I'm always yelling. So it feels hype-ish. So it feels more exciting. Louder is more exciting. Louder, stronger, faster, more intense. Man, one of my favorite songs from the 90s. Oh, One Hit Wonder. Oh, best One Hit Wonder. It just came to me. But I don't remember the name of the band. Oh shit! Now I don't remember the song. Hold on. I've got the melody. I'm going through the lyrics, trying to get to the chorus. Oh man, I don't remember the band and I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember the name of the song. I have to look this up. I have to. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that. Lit! Yes! Lit! That's the one. That's a fucking tune. That is a fantastic, you know, the verse is okay, but that chorus. That's just a fun song to just to sing badly to, like as loud as you can. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Don't worry about the items on fucking Demon. Yo! What? What? And you're gone. Gone. Oh! Put up a bit more of a fight than I thought he would. Why? I shouldn't even worry about grabbing any of this shit. I don't believe in any of that, Maztor. None of it. You know what? But I want to say this. Thanks for keeping it lowercase. I do appreciate it. It's good to see you again. Steal my sunshine. Oh my god. Now, God, the 90s feel like a lifetime ago. Like an actual lifetime ago. I feel like you can't talk about the 90s without bringing up Weezer. Weezer, when they came on the scene, they were... I like Weezer. Oh, God. There you go. All right. Freaking Weezer. Hipster. Fucking... what do you call it? The mainstream cover band? Yeah. You know, hey! Fucking Chevelle, I wanted to talk about the new metal that was going on in the 90s. That I really didn't care much for the most part. But it was this thing where, like, if you listen to Tool, well, then you must also listen to Deftones and, like, all that stuff. Oh, God. There you go. Whoa! Fuck ye! Oh! What the? Okay. This is so exciting. Third Eye Blind has some great songs. Oh god. Whoa! Whoa there, Wilbur. Caught him! Oh fuck. Oh! I was hoping to get lucky. You had to listen to Lit? Yeah. What is the name of the song? I love that video too. It was just the band like bowling, as I recall, and some other random. My Own Worst Enemy, yes! Maybe that's why I like that song. Because I identify with it so deeply. Okay. Well. Deftones, I could never get into the Deftones. Oh my god, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. I always like the song 1979. But what am I doing? Go, go, go! I don't need to worry about shit with this. Coffer81, thank you for the Prime sub! Welcome, Coffer. Appreciate that so very much. How about Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics? Well, that's a bit... You're going back a bit too far. Great song! Had a great... whoa. Yeah, Sweet Dreams has this great, you know, whips and leather kind of sadomasochism flavor to it. And they played the song all the time on the radio. That's great. Hob! Sir! How you doing? How's the dome? You decided you were gay all along. Is that how it works? I think you need to be careful. Because you're going to become a target. Check DM's big... Oh my god, Hob! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Is that... Did your phone just send it upside down? Or that's truly horrifying. Thank you. For that. I heard... Now... I'm barely on Twitch these days. I'm still subbed to you. You can check. But I don't know what's been going on with you, Hob. I know you failed the the most recent version of like the God Run And I know you shaved your head. Because I saw a tweet flow through my timeline. I was like, what the fuck has Hob done now? Try to do 12 no-hits in a year. Oh, and that's what it is. And so then, not only did you shave your fucking dome, but now you're also getting a tattoo? Dude, that's heavy. That's like permanent shit, man. And you're letting your community select the tattoo. Has the community made a selection? Have they made a choice yet? I'm sure your mother is pissed off. Do you think she carried you for 9 months, laboring, raising you, just so you could get your pristine, beautiful body marred horribly? It's some bizarre punishment for not achieving something in a video game. It's terrible. Lawless, thank you for the 56 months. Welcome back, Lawless. Yes, and why has the community selected some sort of penis? Call me whatever you like. I don't even care. You know what I've decided, guys? For 2021, I don't care about anything anymore. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. What's he doing? Let's get back into the game. All right, man. I feel like there's so much to talk about, and I can never think of any of the topics. I have not watched WandaVision. That's all I have to talk about. I didn't watch WandaVision. I've been playing EVE Online. Like, that's all I've been doing. Playing EVE Online and like a moron getting back into fucking cryptocurrency. What the fuck? The smell of theater buttered popcorn. Kate, you and I were just talking about this! No, I don't even care about Martin. He's on his own now. You motherless knaves, come on. Oh, I don't think I've seen the newest Attack on Titan. Oh my god, and we're in for a good one. Same. Yeah, I want to go to a concert too. That's like half the reason I moved out here. So there would be some culture, some live shows, some events to go to. Of course. God has smited me once again. Of course, the narcissist takes it all. You know, it's like, why have you done this to me and only me? What's happening? I'm living in Vancouver. Washington, by the way. America. Unfortunately. Fuck. Oh! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt big time. Get in there, buddy. Ow. Wow, she's still doing some decent damage. Boy! Stop this tomfoolery now. Yeah, probably the lesser of the Vancouvers, but you know. Oh! Get the fuck out of here. Whoa, okay. Would you simmer down now? Oh god. Just die. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, the hype. It's so exciting. I love just going through the motions for a fucking trophy. Why am I doing this? You know why I'm doing this? so that inevitably, in the coming weeks, well, because, you know, in February, the Nioh 2 Remastered is coming out. Inevitably, somebody will ask, did you get all the trophies? Did you get all the trophies? And I will be able to say, yes! And that's what video games have always been about for me. Playground bragging rights. Okay. In the era of gaming that I grew up in, no one gave a fuck about, you know, the story. No one gave a fuck about, you know, your interpretation. Like, you know, did you experience the game? It's like, no. Did you play the game? No. Did you beat the game? Can you beat it? That was always the question. The name, you know, the game would come up. And then it was like, well, can you have you beaten that? It was just a natural part of the discussion. I remember as a kid often using the word conquer. Yeah, I conquered that. Whatever happened to talking about conquering games? I think I'm going to bring conquer back. Oh, man. 1v1 me in Fortnite. Thank fuck nobody was talking about Fortnite. By the grace of God, I was blessed to grow up in a world completely devoid of Fortnite. And I am grateful for that. So, thou art a merciful God. Thank you. Whoa. All these drops. What is this? Did I beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a kid? Yes. Yes. I was, in fact, that was the game I was most proud of. I was totally that kid on the playground that when, you know, discussion of TMNT on the Nintendo came up, you know, inevitably people would start complaining about how difficult the dam level is, or that's pretty much it. The dam level is like the wall. It's and I was that annoying fucking kid who'd be like, it's actually quite easy. It's actually quite simple once you figure out the path. So, you know, I get it. I use biblical words? Interesting. Well, oh, you mean like God and... Yes, I do. I talk about God quite a bit. For, you know, something that I don't actually believe in. I think I was thinking about this the other day. Maybe I do believe in God, but my definition of God is everything. God is the universe. God is all around us. And God is not judgmental. My God is a rather passive God. It's true, God is good and evil. I agree with you. Oh my God, I agree with you, Mastor. That always felt like a cheap cop-out, you know, the whole Satan thing. It's like, well, that wasn't God doing that. Well, that was Satan. Well, where does Satan come from? Can you tell me that? Alrighty. Great. I think we're almost there. Could this be, Oh my God. Crucith, thank you for the 13 months. And Unrail! You still haven't dropped that sub. One day, Unreal, we'll meet. And I will literally pull my wallet out and give you a $100 bill. Just cause. Oh my God. That's right. God is a white man. with a gut and a rifle and a America flag. Yeah, that's right. And he's got a brown beard and long brown hair. And he looks very tender, you know, like tender-hearted. Not like I want to take a bite out of Jesus. Out of his juicy thighs. Oh, well, let's just go. Man. I've reached the point in Eve where, like, getting further into the game that's where it's gonna get, like, complicated now. Because I've just been, like, grinding up my, faction levels, you know, what you call it, and but yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna have to get into like actually, you know, venturing more. I've been doing some missions in like low sec and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna have to finally venture into like null sec and like all that shit. There's so much still in the game that I have not even like that I know nothing about, like practically nothing. Samurai X! You mean Kenshin? Rurouni Kenshin. Well, and that's the thing is, I of course, I have to establish a Mankind corporation. I have to establish a Mankind corporation. Even though it'll have like one member, nobody will ever join. But I have to do that. The OVAs were fucking sick. Dude, that scene where he's fighting like those 3 ninjas in the snow. Oh, so fucking good. What am I doing? Okay. Let's do it. The Mankind IT guy? Do we require an IT guy in Eve? Thank you, Shaggy Scoots. Appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Maybe, you know, if I get deep enough into Eve, you know, if I can, you know, basically what I would require to stream Eve would be like a guard detail. You know, I would need my my man guard with me at all times, because otherwise it would just turn into oh golly, you know, relentless trolling or stream sniping. What? Fuck. Oh. Yeah, I am gonna be streaming more fucking Nioh in February. Oh, come on now. What? Get in there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You've never played Eve? Well, one of my more recent streams, I was saying that Eve is very easy to get into. It's easy to get, you know, like puddle deep into it. And that's where I've just been kind of like, you know, wading around, just kind of splashing around in like the puddle side of EVE Online. But I've reached the point where it's like, okay, I'm gonna move on from here, and yeah, getting into like the corporations, and there's all these other like fucking instances and shit that I haven't even like looked into at all yet. What if the serpent was the book called Genesis? Why the serpent shows up in Genesis? Satan! That's right. That's right. Satan told Eve to eat the apple. Or the fruit. The Bible never specifically mentions that it's an apple at all. Is there a build that I've never done in Nioh? Tons of them. Tons of them. I tend to stick to my favorites. I stick to the katanas. And the ninja builds. There's all kinds of builds I've never played around with. Alrighty. It's a peach. Ain't that a peach? I have watched The Witcher on Netflix. And speaking of Netflix, I want you guys to know I will not be watching hardly anything on Netflix because I have canceled my Netflix subscription. I have way too many platforms now, and I have found that I don't even check and see what's on Netflix these days. Dude, when I want to watch something, it's like, it's YouTube. I go to YouTube, I go to Amazon Prime, or Crunchyroll. Like, and that's like, and we've also got HBO Max. So, it's too much. And Netflix keeps raising their prices. Seriously, it's like, for a while it felt like every year. Raising the sub price. It's like, you guys are good, but I don't know. I feel like I don't need Netflix. No. That's the thing. That's the thing. If I want to watch something, I will. Okay. How will you watch the next season of Witcher? Maybe I'll re-up. I'll do like a 7-day free trial, watch it, and then, cancel. I don't know. Where are we going? You heard that Netflix makes no profit? I'm gonna say that's a lie. I'm gonna say they make mad profit, but then they reinvest a lot of it into producing, their own shit. And that's a thing. When I watched the Netflix sort of like, year preview trailer, and what I saw, I was just like, yeah, nah. None of this is exciting me at all. It was very mad. I can tell you what, the moment I see the fucking Rock, I'm out. The dude, I'm sorry, the Rock seems like, he's like another Keanu for me. Seems like a totally nice guy. Probably would be, amazing to go have a beer with. And he's a great actor. This is the real tragedy of The Rock. He's a fantastic actor. He just oozes charisma. The dude makes terrible movies. He makes terrible, lowest common denominator, just trash. Well-filmed, serviceable trash. People who talk about The Rock being the greatest action movie hero have no fucking idea what they're talking about. He just needs to start saying no to some of these big, summer blockbuster projects. That's right, he just takes the money. And I can't blame him. I'm not blaming him. I'm about to start doing it myself. It's just, don't sit there and tell me that The Rock is the new greatest action hero of all time, because he's not even in the same fucking league, all right? Where am I going? No, not Charles Bronson! Fucking Charles Bronson! I'm not even saying who's the greatest action hero of all time, because we all know, and we're all picturing him in our heads right at this very minute. You can hear him, you can see him, you know him. There's only one. Yes, Carrot Top. We all know it's Rowan Atkinson, yeah. It's fucking Pee-wee Herman. Pee-wee's Big Adventure was big, okay? No, of course. Of course. I'm talking about Schwarzenegger. Of course. I'm sorry, Stallone, Willis, you guys are great. There's only one king. And he is King Conan. Oh, Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris wasn't even as good as fucking Bruce Lee. Chuck Norris is a fraud. Chuck Norris, I turned my back on Chuck Norris the day when he shut down you know, when like the Chuck Norris memes were all the rage. Well, somebody was going to make a book of these Chuck Norris memes, and Norris shut it down. Like, what? What the fuck do you care? You should be flattered. You should be honored that anybody still gives a fuck about what you do. Chuck? What a dickhead. Chuck Norris is a dickhead. You can let him know I said that too. I don't give a fuck. He is a total douche. Yeah, Dick Norris. Come on. Doom. Doom. Hi, lady. What? Damn, I just noticed she's got like scales and shit. Oh! Richard Norris? Exactly. Norris is fine with the memes when, you know, he's getting paid for it. Fuck off. Unfriggin' real. The tank sweet hunt. Ugh. What a bunch of doo-doo. Troyism, what is your Twitter handle? I will absolutely unblock you. Assuming I have. It may very well be the case that I just have never replied to one of your tweets. Is it? Okay, hold on. Let me go out here. Where do I go on Twitter? Hold on. I have to do this, or otherwise I'll forget about it. Where's my block list? There we go. Oh, God. The list is not that long. Let's see here. Let me try, see if I think I just saw your choices. Hold on. Oh, there you go. There we go. Unblocked. Did it. Here, hold on. Is there just an unblock all button? I'll just do that. I'm clearing my block list. Why am I doing this? To new beginnings! To starting over, to retreading old Depressing ground. Hold on. I don't have that many. I'm just manually clicking unblock on each one of these. Okay. No, I don't care about... Oh, my God. Hold on. Almost there. Almost there. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. I even unblocked the account that is private. All right. All unblocked. Send me your worst. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to keep going. Losing Twitter followers? Yeah. That whole thing. Oh my God. I love how, oh God, are we really going to get into this? Why do you guys, you always steer me into this? I think this is the last trophy I have to get for the platinum. And I was thinking once I get that, I might just, I don't know, I might do some of the underworld. Oh, piss. Or, oh Jesus. Or I might hunt some monsters. Oh, oh, this guy's another. What? Come on! Oh yeah, there you go. Hit him, please. Oh yeah. That's the shit. Okie doke. Anyone remember Stone Cold Steve Austin versus the Hart Foundation? I don't. I do not. Naughty Bear, thank you for the 26 months. It's a lot of months. I am not playing Cyberpunk off stream. Now there's a topic we could talk about. Has anyone here read Jason Schreier's moderately awaited kind of behind the scenes look at what happened with Cyberpunk? It's pretty much exactly what most, people were assuming happened. Well, it wasn't that the CEO didn't respond. The CEO, they put that video out, the apology video out, to try and get ahead of it, I think. I think they got contacted by Jason Schreier. He had... It probably went like this. Jason spoke with CD Projekt Red developers privately, and then probably went to CD Projekt Red, proper, to get interviews with Adam Badowski and, others. And that's when they were probably tipped off, like, oh God, it's coming! So they probably put out the video. But yeah. Well, I felt it was fine. Of course, we all want like the big long deep dive, right? And I feel like he might. It felt like he was holding back, maybe. he might write a whole fucking book about Cyberpunk. Who knows? Yeah. I got to tell you, after reading that and playing Cyberpunk, and I don't know, in my experience, they've definitely lost a lot of respect for me, from me. I don't know, because I think back to, attending E3 back in 2019, And, you know, and I sat through that demo at E3. And just, you know, reading about how... oh, man. What is with this ass-backwards approach to game development where there's almost like more emphasis put on the marketing of the thing than the actual game? God, we got to do something about that. 'Cause yeah, one thing I did not like was the way Jason Schreier used the word fake to describe the demo that was shown at E3. It wasn't fake. It's just that all the attention was put, all the effort and the work was put on, like, you know, what was essentially the first 10, 15 minutes of the game. That was probably like the only thing I took issue with with his article. Because then I saw another, you know, news site had jumped on that, and their headline was something like, you know, Cyberpunk demo was fake or something like that. I was like, it's not fake. It's, I mean, I don't know, but to me, it felt like, you know, they just obviously put most of the work and effort into like those first 10, 15 minutes, and then, you know, behind the scenes, the game was just barely there. I don't know, but the thing for me, like, especially being a streamer and kind of having them use me as a tool to spread their bullshit. Because I remember I attended that and I sat through the demo and I was like, whoa! I remember tweeting and talking about it on stream. Maybe I didn't tweet about it. But, am I? Okay, I'm here. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta tell you, CD Projekt Red, it sucks. Sucks reading about this stuff and hearing about it and knowing that you guys sold how many? It was like 13 million copies, some shit like that. It's insane. Yeah, I don't know. Not a big CD Projekt Red fan at the moment. It's like they went from hero to zero just about faster than any company I've ever seen. Oh boy, here we go. What am I doing? Just get down. A vertical slice, yeah. Which, you know, it's not like that hasn't been done countless times in the past as well. It's just usually the rest of the game, you know, is a bit more polished than I think what was there on release in Cyberpunk. Grandpa Jeff! What's up, Gramps? Thank you for the 21 months, man. It's good to see you. I hope you're well as one can be in this batshit crazy country right now. Douche Eau Claire. Thank you so very much for the 40, the big 4-0. My shirt is green. It's a Pitfall shirt. Good old Pitfall. You know, the Atari 2600 Classic. You know, Frederick fucking Chopin. Starfield, I am all about the space exploration sci-fi right now. Like, I can't get enough. Stapler TV, thank you for the 28 months. Casey Happy, thank you for the 7 months. Troyism, welcome to mankind. I missed that. I appreciate that very much. I'm assuming that you sent that after I unblocked you on Twitter. Yes, I made the right choice. Pinch one off. Thank you for the 34 months. Whoa. Blast you with those P's and B's. How finished in percentage do you think Cyberpunk is? 60%? Oh, I have no idea. I mean, it's finished. That's the thing. If you read that article, that's what they had. That's oh man. I don't know. I also the sense I get is the game was originally kind of originally it sounded like it was going to be. Well, did you see? Schreier said that the game originally was third person. It was only, I think, when Adam Badowski kind of took over the project that's when like all the big changes happened. I don't know. I haven't seen the mod. Well, I've seen various, Cyberpunk glitch videos. I'm still subscribed to the the Cyberpunk subreddit for that specific reason. Oh golly! Can I just get in, please? Just let me through the door! Go! Yay! Honestly, it's not even that the game sucks, which is subjective anyway, but it's the lying. It's saying that it's going to be one thing and it's not that. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Oh shit. Just die, you miserable cur. Booyakasha. Oh, the fuck. Huh? I love when they just knock me right out of it. You bastards. Whoa! Ooh. Oh, he's dead. Right, Grandpa Jeff. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. That like the further you stray off the main path in Cyberpunk, the rougher it's gonna get. I didn't even make it. I barely made it past the the opening prologue. Somebody said that like the first act is the prologue. I feel like that can't be true. The life choice, the life choice segment at the beginning. That's about as far as I got. So I played the most polished, probably the most polished, best part of Cyberpunk that is there, and I still couldn't get into it because, and you all know why. Because I could not stand my V. Yeah, exactly. I played the best part, and I was just like, eh. Lester Polsfuss, thank you for the 8 months, Lester. I do appreciate it. Oh, Nightmare Bringer. The Keanu thing. Whoops! Again, the Keanu thing. To me, the Keanu thing shows that they were far more interested in the marketing of this game than how to actually make it. That's all That's all the Keanu thing was. No, but it's that thing. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad to see, because they couldn't. It's too bad they couldn't come out and just say, like, guys, here's the thing. We fucked up. We're just gonna need like 2 more years to make this game. I don't know. It just can't work that way, because I fully realize it's so easy to think of CD Projekt Red as like a big AAA developer now, but like in so many ways they're not. They're not like Rockstar. They're not like EA. They're and so yeah, they've just been working on this one game. I don't know. It's what they released. What I experienced of it was mind blowing. Like mind blowingly. What's the word? I don't want to get too exaggerated here. Just disappointing. Very disappointing. Especially in terms of like RPG elements in the game. I don't know. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. Underwhelming is a great word. Yes! Underwhelming is the perfect word, actually. Underwhelming. Trevelyan! What's going on, sir? How hyped were you to see your big Twitch end of the year 2020 recap? Another brilliant idea from the minds over in the Twitch HQ. Yes, it's been a horrendous year for all of us. Let's send streamers a recap of the kind of year they've had. Never mind if, like, they've lost followers or, something like that. We'll just leave that in. We don't have time to change up the template. Just whatever. Just go with it. So you had streamers getting, like, this email being like, hey, man, you crushed it this year, dude. Shit was totally lit. Were you aware that you lost 2,000 followers? Way to go, dude! Twitch. Like, is it possible for you to, like, not completely bungle, like, everything these days? I will not back off Twitch. Twitch is, oh, man. They've lost my confidence many times over. Oh, you're saying back off the streamer. Right, okay. I thought you were telling me to back off. Well, I played the Monster Hunter Rise demo, and it was great. Oh god, do I have to beat all the levels? Oh, all the missions! Oh! Alright. Well, here we go. I have not played Ninja Blade, no. Punctuation does help. It does. We've just learned the importance of commas. Shut up, Hage. You never got sent your recap. I don't know if BizNess ever got his streamer recap, but he tweeted out, he was like, I only got a viewer recap and not a streamer recap. He's like, I feel forgotten by Twitch. Like, Twitch, what are you doing? I'm hoping that he got it later. Holy Yeah, ball, get out of there. Oi. Get off of him. You dickmonger. Oi. I am playing on PlayStation 5, yes. Whoa. Whoa. Get that blade in him. Huh? Oh, and he's out. Okay. Yes, as far as I know, the viewer recap and the streamer recap are separate. I got 2 separate emails. Whoa! Did they do that to you too, Ponce? Ponce, are you saying that you too did not get a streamer recap? See, this is what I'm talking about with Twitch. It's just like, what are you doing over there? How is this not automated? Oh god. I mean, it's obviously automated, but why are you guys not getting recaps? Oh! Oh, big old chunks. Oh, you did find the other one. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm sure business was just late or something. Okay, so that's good. Oh, here we go. That stuff tends to go into spam. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Oh boy, what are we doing now? Get them all in there. Even though it doesn't really matter. You did. You got a gold star. Way to go, buddy. Oh my god. You guys get 15 more stars. We're going to have a pizza party. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. Just get that blade in there. Oh god. Wah. Oh, Nelly. Where is she? Oi. She still got me. Hey. I have never eaten a pizza with anchovies. I want to see what the big deal is. Fuck! Please, lady. I've got so many missions to do. Nice. Oi. There you are. Oi. Whoa. Nice. Thank you, Ponce. I'm honored. As always. Oh, God. There we go. No, I'm sure business, it probably just went in spam folder or something like that. But. No, the whole thing of like sending out, on my timeline, I saw streamers tweeting out their recaps with just like a, okay, thanks, Twitch. I was like, yeah, what a bummer. Let's just highlight our partners and affiliates, you know, shortcomings. I don't know. I don't want to say failures or anything like that, but it's weird. It's just weird. I don't know. Can I just say that it's strange to me of Twitch to be pushing numbers like that in the first place? At least as far as like the streamer side of it. Viewer side of it, sure. That's like Spotify, all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too gentle these days. I'm too sensitive. But I do know that mental health and burnout and depression and all of that is, I'm going to say it's probably, it's a problem, I think, with streaming. And I don't know, even in that way, just like emphasizing numbers, you know, people put out reminders like, don't get too worried about the numbers. You know, you're just going to get depressed, you're going to get anxious and all this stuff. So it's like, is that something that Twitch even needs to do anyway? On like the streamer side of it. It's like viewer side, whatever. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta talk to him. The affiliate program was a mistake. I guess I don't know enough about this, the whole thing to weigh in one way or the other, but I don't know. Ugh. All I know is that, like, the DMCA situation with Twitch last year, that was like Twitch's Cyberpunk, where it was all but revealed that Twitch behind the scenes has no fucking idea what they're doing. Like, for them to get caught with their pants down with that whole situation and the way they handled it was so disappointing. That's the only word I can think of. So yeah, since then I've just been like, and to watch Emmett Shear, the CEO, like double down on it during the fucking GlitchCon, talking about what a tremendous music had on Twitch in 2020. I was like, so that's how it is. Okay, it's just going to be pure bullshit from here on out. Gotcha. Let me just turn off my hearing. Grandpa Jeff, I totally get it. I've been talking about doing the same thing. Oh God, I just enjoy having fun with you guys. This is how I've been, like, just getting through it. I used to be all gung-ho about the whole thing, and man, over the years, that's just been eroded away. I have not watched WandaVision. Probably won't watch WandaVision, to be honest. I never really cared about Scarlet Witch nor Vision as characters. I'm sorry. And it looks good. There's so many other things that I want to watch and play. Well, I told you guys what my theory is as far as, like, what's happening, like the nature of that show. My theory is it's all taking place in the Mind Stone, which is essentially Vision. Whoa! Because, I mean, oh, where are we going? Here we go. I did play the Rise demo off stream. I did. It was great. It's Monster Hunter. I still have not gone back and beaten Mizutsune. I've just been far too caught up in building my space empire in EVE Online. I don't know why. I can't get enough of that game right now. You thought we were talking about simulation theory for a moment? I hate that simulation theory bullshit. I think it's a crock. Oh, we watched Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. I think it was last night. I watched most of it. That was a nice trip down memory lane. You need to do the dishes. He's like skeet shooting. I know! Goddamn Ink Mouse! The dishes are done, man. He's my favorite character in the movie by far. The stoner brother. He really, like, stonerizes man on that line. The dishes are done, man. Yeah. Christina Applegate. Smoking hot. Oh, come on. What? Oh, I gotta go down. That's right. I think a lot of people used to have a crush on her. I can't remember her love interest in the movie. Kate and I were talking about it. She's like smoking hot, and then they kind of paired her with like this kind of goofy Gus kind of guy. Kate said, "Oh, Christina, you could do so much better." The clown dog, yes. And I mistook Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead for Adventures in Babysitting. Because I was like, honey, I got to go do this thing upstairs in Eve. I'm going to... Let me know how Thor looks. And she's like, that's not this movie. You're thinking of Adventures in Babysitting. I was like, oh my God! And it like blew my mind because they had essentially become one movie. The same movie. Oh, golly. Oh, get out of there. Do you feel clothes are actually alive? No. No, I don't. That reminds me of, like, Spinoza. Spinoza thought there was, like, everything had, like, a spirit in it or some shit. That's a crock. I don't even think we have spirits, let alone my fucking clothes. Oh my God! Yo! Yes! That's what I was saying! I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Vincent, D'Onofrio? Yeah. I was like, just let me know how he is as Thor. I gotta go do this thing. Just like, wrong film, dear. What am I doing? None of these items matter. Let's go. That doesn't matter either. We could nihilism. Let's make up our own fan theory, connecting the worlds of Adventures in Babysitting and Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Oh my God! Another. I think the two most classic lines from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead is well, the dishes are done, man. And then when the babysitter turns the TV off, and the little kid is like, "Hey, I was watching that." She's like, "TV rots your brains." I was like, "That's good. That's good." That one came back to me. No. We have a 60-inch HD TV. Okay. None of this matters. Just scoot your butt cheeks in there, sir. Get your high booty boosa in there. The entertainment system! Oh my God! The kid's like, whoa! And the TV is like, what? It's like a 20-inch, you know, tube TV, maybe? It's like most of the entertainment center is the actual entertainment center. And it's just got like this tiny-ass TV sitting on top. That was impressive back in the 80s. And it looks like it's got like 2 stereos. Like, it was just weird. You dickhead, get out of there. Hey! Hey! There you go. Don't die. Oi! Oi! Ag! Wow! Wow! This dude's doing some serious damage! Okay. I underestimated this guy. Jesus, I just died on Demon. Maybe next time I will estimate him. Alrighty. I love that I have to run all the way back up there because I was like, it's not going to be it's no problem. There's no sweat. This is a dream of the demon, no sweat. Apparently there's going to be a little sweat. Which is just how I like it. You see, I'm a freak. I don't want to make out with you. I just want to bury my nose in your armpit. That's it. After you've been working out in the gym. God damn it. Get in there. No! The slime blob! Thank you! Pro! Moist. Oh, this motherfucker again. Just keep doing it. Doing it well. Yeah. Oh. God, the animations are so sick. Come on, Yatsu. There you are. Hey. Watch it. Oh, Yahtzee. Yahtzee. Oi! Beautiful. Come on, you can do it. Put your back into it. Shit. Oh, the shutdown. Well, that's what I was saying with the... What the hell is that space Souls-like? Oi. Armpit midriff. Yes. It's all about the pheromones. Hellpoint, yes. I was like, why are we fighting demons in space? I can't think. I actually cannot think of a Souls-like where you are not fighting demons. And you had this perfect opportunity to fight some aliens. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, we got to get back here. A Jedi Fallen Order! Trevelyan, fantastic call. That's actually... Well, you know what's funny? I was going to say sci-fi, but Star Wars is really... It's like science fantasy. Whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, you're right. We are killing aliens in Fallen Order, which I still have never finished. Probably get back to that. Bloodborne, yeah. I mean, they're monsters. Just shut up. I gotta get on with it, sir. Your life is done, okay? I get it. You can talk as much as you want. I got places to be. The Star Wars. Oh yeah, the Surge. Sure, that's another one. That one you're like fighting robots, isn't it? So fair, yes. Another one you're fighting robots. Yeah, the issue is I just can't think of things on my own. I'm not good at that lateral thinking anymore. Right on. Yes, Yahtzee. Oh, with an attack on it. That's beautiful. Not that any of these soul cores matter at all. Man, why did it have to be all the missions? What a silly, silly thing. Yeah, Cyber Shadow. I am very excited about streaming Cyber Shadow. It's my kind of game to stream. It looks like it's just good old simple retro linear 2D action platforming. No exploring, no backtracking. I'm looking forward to it. No, Master, I do not think baby's blood will make anyone immortal. That's a fallacy. This is like ancient kind of thinking. We have science now. We have technology. We have medicine. That's how we're gonna solve this whole dying thing. It's not baby's blood at all. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I should probably use... This guy's gonna get me. I can already tell he's gonna get me. Whoa. Oh, you oh my god! The damage! Wow! Oh! Let me do some sick damage! This motherfucker. What is this? What is this? Ah! Hit him. Mother. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! I'm on fire! Ooh. Now we got that chain going. What? Fuck off out of here. Oh my god, dude. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, great. All good. Just keep moving. No, it's definitely the secret to more immortality is mercury. You just have to drink mercury, like they tried doing back in ancient China. That worked out real well for them. Don't drink mercury, kids. It's poison. Well, let's level. Let's get rid of all the shit. Yes. Yes. As an alternative, you might try injecting some disinfectant. I can't believe the last 4 years are real. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm completing all the missions on Dream of the Demon because that is one of the trophies. It's like anti-hype, but you gotta do it. That's right. That's right. You rub it on your testicles as a What'd you call that? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Tiger's blood. Winning. A balm. No, an aphrodisiac. That is the word I was trying to think of. An aphrodisiac. Well. Oh. Gotta make the offering. Well, you track down all the Kodama. Nice! Yeah, tracking down the Kodama, bit of a bother, but I am so glad that, you know, you only have to get them once throughout all NG Plus playthroughs. Kenyorin. Melee key damage, man. Look at that shit. Shadows of a Dream. Oh yeah, that's that. Not that exciting, really. Holy fuck. Melee damage on an ailing enemy. Plus 20%. Yokai ability damage. Yokai shift. The Amrita bonus. That's cool. Yeah. Zany Zombie, what are you sipping back on tonight? Do I enjoy fighting games? I do. But I feel like I've fallen behind with fighting games. I'm really not that good at them. Because I don't, you know, devote the time needed in the dojo to really get into those games. You know, because the good ones, you know, the fighting mechanics are deep. But yeah, no, absolutely. Evo is, for me, by far the most hype event on Twitch every year. It was sad. It was sad that we did not get an Evo last year. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the thing, did I? Hold on. I'm gonna dump more of it. Like all of it. I don't even, just the divine stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Right, Jeff. Yeah, that's the way to play it. Can we see you do an IRL at a BLM protest? Fuck no. I think especially now. No, I don't think I'll ever do an IRL stream. Never. You know, I guess you never want to say never, but the odds are extremely slim. Well, on to the next mission. Let's see. I know you didn't like the graphics for King of Fighters 14. You are 100% correct about that. What did you think of King of Fighters 15? Are you talking about the trailer for it? It looks exactly the same, which is to say, hideous. Oh, what a terrible, terrible transition from 2D to 3D. Oh yeah, it's such a sadness, and I get that, you know, it's much easier to develop a game, I think, and with like 3D models and shit. I know that, you know, gorgeous pixel art sprites like that take, you know, a tremendous amount of time and effort to create. But man, it makes a difference. And yeah, King of Fighters 14 just looks so cheap. It looks so generic and cheap. I can't get over how terrible the characters look. I also... Another thing I couldn't stand about King of Fighters 14 is the auto combos. Hate that shit. I can't stand how you can't turn them off. I mean, clearly the solution is to just not use it, but didn't like it. Well. Oh, this is the, what's her name? Tengu. I try, Master. I really try. I mean... Oh, there she is. Whoa! Just slash her up. There you go. Whoa! El Bajong! El Bajong, is it actually 2 years? Bajong, thank you for the 2 years, man. Happy 2nd anniversary! Oh, God. Whoa! Okay. Slicer, please. There you go. Am I alive? Aye. Aye, Poppy! Oh, there you go. Ooh. Shit. Wow. Beautiful. Oh, God. Just shoot her. Shoot her. That's all she wrote. I don't know how far I've gotten in the Underworld. Let me check after I get out of here. I love them, the Gita, her, like, wooden sandals. I'm trying to get an angle where you can see them, but they're, like, platform Gita. What's your favorite number and color? I always say black, just to start up that tired old discussion. Favorite number? I don't know, 0. Batchu7! Thank you for the 500 bits! I'm almost speechless. I'm tongue-tied. The game was really not bad, graphics aside. People don't give it a shot because of the skill ceiling. Oh, King of Fighters 14? I mean, mechanics-wise, yeah. I mean, it felt like a King of Fighters game. It's just... Oh, the aesthetic was just dreadful. And the auto combos drive me nuts. I was like, the second I realized that I could combo, do like a simple combo just by mashing buttons, I was like, oh, where do I turn that off? And then that's when I realized, it's like, oh, you can't turn it off. Why have you done this, SNK? Zany Zombie, did you? You did! Welcome to mankind, Zany Zombie. I appreciate it. I also missed what you're sipping back on, if you answered. My finger is red and my phone is 19%. That's stress to me. I feel like am I alone here? Like, I don't even care what percentage my phone is. If I'm near, like, a plug, I'll just plug it in. Even if it's at, like, 85%, I'll be like, yep, just keep me jacked in. Beer, nice. Trying to think of what would be my favorite beer. I haven't had a beer in a while. I kind of flipped over to the cider kind of things. Oh, King of Fighters 13 is possibly some of the most gorgeous, sprites, pixel art in video games. Right up there with Metal Slug. All right. Well, it's vanilla flavored. Delicious. I guess if I'm out, I usually order a Stella. Oh, golly. I do prefer like lighter beers. I don't really get into the ales and the amber box and all of that. Do I dig the spirits? Occasionally. I'm really not much of a drinker. It's only like a daily occurrence for me. But I'm serious, it's like 1-2 ciders max. It's like a post-stream kind of ritual at this point. Yeah, that or, you know, some Vodak with some grapefruit juice. I am Honest Gabe. Thank you for gifting a sub to Madster. Master, welcome back to Mankind. I guess I'm just going back to everything because I'm done caring about any of it. I'm just done. Who would be your best favorite frontman of a band? Oh gosh. I mean, I've always loved Maynard. Always loved good old Maynard. I like his style. Oh shit. That's right, we gotta get the pieces. Pick up the... I should probably just kill some of these guys, guys. Because this is gonna get, yeah, a little complicated. Yay! You fuck sticks! Come on! Oi! Oi! God damn it. Oh! What have I done? Come here, you fucker! Beautiful. Come on. I'd argue Maynard's a backman nowadays. That's part of what I love about Maynard's style. At least, I guess, on like the Lateralis. With the Lateralis tours onward, that's when he really kind of relegated himself back to his little mini platform at the back of the stage. I like that. Sad, still sad that I never got to see them on tour for Onima. Oh, I'm going backwards. You had no idea that you could change your Twitch name. Oh! Oh, you were Mr. Unprofessional. Oh, okay. You started to not like the name. Oh. I think it's fine. But, change is good. Scott Weiland was fantastic. Frontman. Let's go Freddie Mercury, too. Can't talk about frontman without Freddie Mercury. Easteroon, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 74 months now. 74. Where is this? God damn, there it is. Here we go. I was up there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Hey. My channel has always been named ManvsGame, yes. Since the very beginning. There we go. I was so certain that I wanted my channel, or, you know, my stream to be called ManvsGame, I trademarked it before I even did anything else. Well, I mean, I made the account on Justin.tv. What am I doing? Please stop wasting time. Oh, I absolutely gave it tons of thought before I, ever. I worked on, like, getting this whole thing set up for the better part of a year before I ever went live. I was like, I want to do this thing. Now I just need to learn how to do it. And back then there was no XSplit, there was no OBS, there was none of that, so you had to use Adobe Flash. Wait, what was it? Adobe. Something like Adobe Flash Live Media Encoder. And then you had to pair that with this kind of homebrew app. Oh, what the fuck was it called? It was the app that eventually became XSplit. It was a screen cap software. Oh shit, I don't remember what it was called, but it was, yeah, you had to pair Adobe Live Flash Media Encoder, whatever. Was it VX screen cap? No, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, you had to pair it. And then, yeah, it was later that I found Wirecast, and I started using Wirecast. I'm sorry, Gabe. Sorry to hear about that. That is a motherfucker. Where are we going? I passed it. I passed it. Can you just grab it? Just grab the fucking thing? There you go. What's up, buddy? Super Meat Boy? Yeah, that was back in the day. It's crazy to think about how long ago that actually was. Oh, hello, sir. Get the fuck out of my face! Cody Wagon. This is bad. What in the fuck is going on? One of the best names on the platform. Thank you! That was something that, I don't know, it didn't like surprise me, but I've always been surprised at how many streamers just don't really seem to consider having any kind of like concept or a theme or any of that. It's like, I'll just use my gamer tag, and that's my stream. I always had a different. I think that's the reason why I have so much difficulty with the streaming zeitgeist, because it's like I've always thought of it in a totally different way. Oh god. Oh god, don't no. Okay. Please move. Thank you. Thunder Bunny, thank you for the 17 months. Oh, Divine! That's awesome! Awesome to hear that you got sucked into Monster Hunter. Ain't it great? Or are you playing, I'm assuming you're playing World. Oh god. Gentlemen! Oh, you piece of shit. Oh! I just remembered, I have to go get my, Amrita. That's the thing. Here we go. You motherfuckers! Alright, so... you come back up around this way, I think. Yes. Yes. Here you are. Yeah, I know what you mean. Without it wanting to be too gimmicky. That's I've definitely pulled back on a lot of that since the beginning, because it was like all the way, like I leaned into the gimmickry. Oh, fuck you. I did finish Demon Souls. I really have not gone back since the last NG Plus stream that I did. Here we are. Oy. Yeah. I think that's you know, talking about themes and all that, I think that's been a big source of, like I was saying, with, you know, like it's so difficult for me. You know, I complain about it constantly. The whole, like, you know, I'm doing a thing here. The whole thing is I have to beat the game on my own. No outside help. That's where the drama is. That's where the entertainment lies. The struggle. It's right there in the title. So every time someone comes in and like starts helping me, I'm just like, do you not see the title? Do you not understand what's going on here? It has always blown my mind. Oh boy. Give me that brush. Brush up. Oh, fuck. Huh? There you go. Whoa! What? Shut up. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck off! I was just about to go yokai shift! Man. Oh. I know. No, I mean, just to clarify, by title, I mean man versus game. That's why I always felt like it was such a great title. The theme is right there. It's a type of literary struggle, except minus the literature. Oh god. What the? That list is still on ManvsGame.tv, but it hasn't been updated in quite some time. Man, this mission is really giving me the business. I know. What I really should have called my stream was "Don't help me!" Like right there. Hunt the Paolumu. Paolumu's fun. Paolumu's fun to beat up on. I like to pop him. This is not the jam. Oh, golly. Kill him! Disgusting Stash, thank you for the 50 months. Whoa, Beta Playa, thank you for another month. Welcome back, Beta. Just checking to see if I missed anybody. We're good, we're good. Disgusting Stash! Not to 50. The big 5-0. 50 months. I truly thank you guys for keeping the subs going. Even when you have no reason to do so. Sith Toast with the 4-year anniversary. Speaking of gimmicks, listen. How did I? Where are you? You motherfucker! Oh god. Listen. Where is the thing? I just want the thing now. Oh, this piece of shit. Are you it? No. What in the fuck is going on? Wowzers. There you go. You piece of shit! There you go. Oh! Whoa! Jukas Lonson! Thank you so much for the 10 months now. Jukas. The Jukes. And Mr. Giggles Deluxe, thank you for another month as well. Appreciate it, guys. How's your weekend going so far? Is it really? Like, is there seriously no fucking reason for me to be in here? Oh, no, it's in the chest. What am I doing? No, it's not in the chest. I read some Reddit post from some guy who could not get over the fact that you ban people for backseating, saying that it's not right for you to ban people and how mean you are. I know, isn't it terrible? That's how I earned that nickname, Mandolph Twitchler, many years ago. I know. How dare I ban somebody in my own channel? It'd be like if Twitter banned the President of the United States from their platform. How bizarre would that be? Oh, God. Didn't I ban Axiom Verge's dev? No, it was not Axiom Verge. No. It was, oh, God, what was the name of that game? It was that platformer. It was a 2D platformer, kind of a time trial runner. Lots of bright colors and geometric shapes. Oh, shit, I cannot remember the name of it. But yes. One of the creators of the game was in the channel and would not stop trying to help me with the fucking game, and so I finally had to shut him up. And so, yes. I banned the creator of the game I was streaming at the moment. We DM'd back and forth after the stream. It was very awkward. Like the epitome of awkward. I kept as politely as possible. I kept asking this guy, like, please stop helping me. You put so much work, so much effort into making this great game that I'm enjoying right now. Why are you here to spoil the fun? And I don't know if the guy thought that it was, it was like a gag or like a joke or something, but like he would not stop. And I banned him. It was not Electronic Superjoy. It's like Trapezoid or something. Something like that. It's not Soulgrid. God, your guys' memory is even worse than mine. Yeah, right. Said that if you stream, backseating is something you have to let happen. See, and isn't that the best kind of like selfish, inconsiderate, like fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want take? Isn't it? Like this fucking guy on Kotaku who this isn't the first time, but I saw some post on Kotaku. I think their most recent podcast where they're talking about how like everyone should spoil. Oh my God. I want to figuratively slap the shit out of this guy because it's like the height of selfishness. It's like, I don't care, about your experience of the thing. I want to talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it. If you don't want it spoiled, that's your problem. Like, yeah, this is exactly how society works. Just do what you want and fuck everyone else, right? That's a great stance to have. I don't remember this guy's name, but he's really starting to piss me off. Kotaku guy. He's like, he covers the Twitch beat as well, so he... Octahedron! The game is Octahedron! Thank you, Flipmonk! I banned one of the Octahedron devs while I was streaming it. Because he just would not stop giving tips. Streaming. What? How am I still in this mission? This mission should have been over quite a while ago. I really don't want to fight you again. I just want the goddamn brushes. Dag nabbit. Oh god. Whoa. I absolutely knew he was a dev. He got so many more second chances than anyone else. I'm sorry that, you know, double standards do exist. But yeah, if you're the creator of the game I'm streaming at the moment, yeah, I'll give you quite a few chances. And it was like I just couldn't get through to the guy. It was awkward. It was weird. Arcanon, thank you for the 18 months. Oh god. Oy. Whoa! Dead Life! Dead Life! My man! What are you doing in here? Dead Life, is this the... It's got to be the Dead Life, because you got UK on the end of it. You're the British Dead Life! Not the Indonesian Dead Life. Damn it. Where are you? That was 5 minutes ago. How did I miss that? Oh, God. Dead Life, tell me you're still here. There you are. Saw your stream and I was like, well, I gotta hop over. Dude! Appreciate it so very much. I just want to say, love your music. In fact, what did I start this very stream with, guys? In fact, if I just bring it up right now. Well, it's on City of Eternal Rain right now, but I was jamming out to Singularity. Here you go, Dead Life. I am kind of fanboying a little bit right now, but there's my copy pasta. I want to reassure you, Dead Life, every time I play music in here, always put the Bandcamp link in chat. If you guys are into synthwave, retrowave, retro synth, I don't know, there's like a billion names for it now, Outrun, whatever you want to call it. Definitely check out Dead Life. It's so funny, you replied to my EVE Online tweet the other day. And I'm just going to have a one-on-one with Dead Life right now. I hope you guys don't mind. But I found your tweet so funny because, yeah, I've been jamming out to a lot of you. I have a playlist made up for like spacey synth music for my EVE Online sessions. And pretty much all your stuff is on there. They pair together real nice. And so it made sense because, you know, you said that EVE Online was, you know, like a big influence on you as far as, you know, getting you to get into music production. And, but then you said you never really played it. And then I was like, what? Were you hanging out at a party somewhere and somebody was just jamming the EVE Online soundtrack? Or did you just mean like you tried to get into it? And it's a very, I totally understand how, you know, people could try EVE and not get into it, but yeah, right now I'm obsessed with the EVE Online. That's all I've been doing, building up my space empire. But yeah, dude, I am just what a lovely surprise tonight. Damn. You're killing it, by the way. Still killing it. keep the Fembot samples out, and we're cool. No. I felt like such a dick after I tweeted that to you. It was one of those things where I tweeted it, and then like later on I got high and I reread it, and I was like, oh God, why am I so awkward? Let's see. You jumped in on 2005. Oh, damn. Tried to get into it. Just love the music. Yeah. Searched it out. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, and I replied with the, it made me wonder if you had any drum and bass tracks that you've been sitting on. Because at the time, when I was getting into combat, maybe it was the area that I was in, but it was all like drum and bass. And I'll just say it. When that drum and bass kind of like chill D&B kicks in, that's when I'm reminded of just how old the game is. Like, I think it came out in like 2002? But don't get me wrong, I love drum and bass. Maybe I just feel that way because I'm an American. I don't know. Electronic music never, we never really had like a kind of like Renaissance era. We've always been about the rock. Electronic music never really caught on like it did in Europe. I am from Montana, yes, Montana man. All right, I'm going to leave Dead Life alone, but thank you for the support, man. You just incredible. The hidden void lurking monkey. Thank you. Cheers. Purple crayon. You got that tiny ass mug. Wait, are you saying it hasn't caught on? No. Wait, hold on. Chris, wait, are you saying it hasn't caught on in the U.S. or that it hasn't caught on in Europe? The U.S. What I am basically thinking of is like house music. Like house music. It like started in the U.S. but it never caught on. I feel like it never went like mainstream like it did in the UK and Europe. And again, I'm talking about like, old, like, well, I'm thinking of 90s like house music. Yes, that's what I'm getting at. It's certainly popular today, but yeah. We don't really have the history. I've never been able to, I have never gotten into Tiesto. I really can't get into that kind of like big arena kind of. And I don't even know what genre you'd put Tiesto in. Oh, same. As for the Fembot stuff, it's all good. Okay. Had its time. Doubt's coming back anytime soon. Okay. Just to explain that to everyone else watching. Yeah, I've been listening to Dead Life for quite a while, and the thing that I was struck by immediately was I don't even know, I don't have the jargon for this, but your mixing and like mastering. I'm not sure which it is. It's maybe mastering. I don't know, but you really have to know what you're doing to get like a big, thick sound, especially with electronic music. Like if you just go with like the default synths and whatever, you're just going to make very weak, flat sounding electronic music. And I don't know, that's the sign of, a great electro music producer is it's big. Yeah. And you've got it. Like there's, full well, like there's so much synthwave out there now. And, like any other genre or any other art form, it's like, a lot of it falls flat. It's like there's some great stuff in there, and then, there's the stuff at the tippy top. But, yeah, the stuff that really separates the wheat from the chaff, I guess, is... it's got to be like mastering. Yeah. Anyway, you've always had this great, thick, heavy, kind of throbbing sound. But But I can't even remember the name of the album. But yeah, there were a lot of talking samples. It was a lady talking, and I remember as I was listening to it, I was like, "This is so great." And then I can't believe I'm talking about this with Dead Life here. But as the album kept going, I was like, "Why is she showing up again, lady? We get it, okay?" Like, why did it even bother me that much? It doesn't matter. Big and throbbing. That's exactly how I want my electro. Big and throbbing. Anyway, later, I don't know. I think I tweeted something at Dead Life, and Dead Life replied. I was like, "Oh!" And then, for whatever reason, I was like, "Yeah, the new stuff it's so much better than what you had. I always loved it, but you had the Fembot samples." That was something I went back and reread, and I was like, "Oh my god, what goes through my head sometimes?" Anyway, yeah, Dead Life, some of the best synthwave out there right now. Dark synth, can't believe I haven't rattled off that term yet. But very, I don't know. You get dirty, but another thing that I like about your music is it's so. It's powerful, but very like clean and like crisp. I don't know. You got a great sound, man. All right. I'm gonna just jump off of Dead Life's balls and well, try and complete this mission. Rage Against the Machine, absolutely. I'm just going around in circles. Well, I might need more coffee, so... But yeah, it's so funny. I gotta let it go. But it's so funny that I just randomly chose to start the stream with some Dead Life. And then, wouldn't you know it, the dude shows up right here. Currently mixing my next record, so this is great to hear. That's another thing with you. Your output is just... Are you ever not, you know, working on making songs? Justice! Fucking A! My entry into electronic music was definitely French house. Goes without saying, Daft Punk. But I Discovery is what got me. It wasn't homework, so I was late there. But Discovery blew my mind balls, just like it did everybody else. But yeah, from there, sought out more French house. That's when we found Justice. And, oh God, it's been so long. Digitalism. Love digitalism. Mastercraft. I'm just thinking of like all the old the acts that got me into it. But yeah, Soul Waxed, absolutely. Soul Wax had some great remixes of Justice. God, who else? There's just so many. There's just too much to remember these days. I've said it before, but I feel like that Far Side cartoon where, you know, the kid is standing up, he's got his hand raised in class. He's like, "Teacher, may I be excused? My brain is full." It's like, I can't remember it all. I used to listen to Busy P. Oh, God. Who all else? Not really Soleil. I know they're not really, well... Never mind. I need to get this mission completed. Crystal Castles! Crystal Castles, for me, they're great. Their song "Untrust Us," one of my favorite electro tracks of all time. But they can be very hit or miss with me. Oh, dude, Genesis. Genesis was like... Genesis has got to be one of the best album openers of all time. Like, electronic or otherwise. I can't think of a more epic opening to an album. Took me a while to get the new Justice sound. Same! I'm kind of, you know, again, because there's just so much out there now, I've been trying to, like, catch up. It's that thing where you realize that, you know, one of your favorite bands from, like, years ago that you kind of got distracted and stopped following for a while. You're like, oh! They have a new album out that they released last year. It's new to me. Yeah. Audio, video, disco. Oh, man, what was... They too just have such a great sound, though. Baha Men would be... that's going to be a no for me, dog. Whoa! Zany Zombie, thank you for gifting a sub to 2501. Welcome to mankind, 2501. All the gimmickry, all the appreciation. Oh man, Boys Noise. He was another favorite of mine back when I was all about the electro. And man, he's got some great tracks. He gets I like that dirty distortion. Oh man. Bloody Beetroots! I love the bloody Beetroots. Have you ever heard a track called Ezekiel Eats Red Hoodie? I believe is the name of the track. That is one of my favorite electro songs. That would be like top 10 for me. Truly, truly wish I could play it for you right now. But if you like hard, dirty electro, check out Ezekiel Eats Red Hood. I'm going to search for it. Let me find this. No, the bloody Beetroots, not the Bible. I love the bloody Beetroots. Yeah, I'm not linking that, but it is. I'm just gonna. I don't know how to work a computer, guys. There we go. That's the track I'm talking about. That's one of my favorites of all time. Sebastian! Are you talking about Sebastian with the capital A? Oh, man. Of the French House guys, I was lucky enough to see Daft Punk live on their 2007 Alive 2007 tour. When Sebastian and Kavinsky were opening for them in Red Rocks. Sebastian, he was kind of like my first love outside of Daft Punk. Man, he got dirty with it too. I think one of his tracks is called Motor. And it's just like, it's this, again, this very strong, dirty, in-your-face synth that basically just sounds like a motor running and a beat. And that's almost it. There's maybe like one other, synth in there, but it's so simple. Oh man, we're living in this awful brave new world of streaming. I wish that I could play all these songs that we're talking about. Fuck the game. We'll just talk music. The Sebastian remix? Oh yeah, dude, Sebastian is stupid good, man. What's the name of that one song? Ross. It sounds like that. Oh my God. Please don't DMCA me because I did such a great impression. Ross, Ross, Ross. Yeah, fantastic track. Yeah, that was... See, and he's another one, though. This is like ancient history for me. It feels like it's like a lifetime ago. I, like so many other people, you know, got sucked into the synthwave and... God, what else? Kavinsky, I want to say this. As deep as my love is for synthwave now, this is a confession. I was all about Daft Punk, all about Justice, all about Sebastian. I liked Kavinsky. I liked him okay. Like, the paterfamilias, the granddaddy. I would say, Deadlife, I would love to know your thoughts on it, but I would say Kavinsky is kind of like, he was it as far as like the new kind of like synthwave sound. I would say he was definitely one of the, I want to say originators, but maybe I'm just not. Yeah. But yeah, Kavinsky's, of course, I appreciate him so much more now. But back in the day, I can't even put my finger on why, you know, I didn't jam out to Kavinsky as hard as I did the other guys. Feel free to post, you know, links in the chat. Of course, no piracy or none of that shit. But yeah, I can't play him here. So yeah. I gotta beat this level. I don't know if you can tell. I'm a little distracted. Deadlife, I've never been to the UK, but man, it's... I would say it's at the top of the list as far as like places that I have always wanted to visit. So what I'm saying is just let me know when you're going to be doing a live show, and then I will just schedule my entire UK trip around that. Okay. Oh my... I am such a dope. I remember a lot of these artists from a stream you did like 10 years ago playing Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, the good old days when you could just freewheel it, not have to worry about the corporations coming after you. Oh, here we go. I just lost my train of thought. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Sir, I got your brushes. Fade to black, that's awesome! Nioh, yeah. One of my all-time favorites now. It's kind of what Sekiro should have been. It's definitely got the RPG elements that, yes, would have been nice in Sekiro, but yeah, love this series. I get it. I don't know. I've always promoted the, you know, support the artists, because, you know, that's how I'm getting by. I have always strived. What is it? I've always tried to provide a link where the music is available for purchase. Sorry, we're skipping this. We've already done it. Stroven von Verven. I talk for a living. Strived. Thank you. Stroganoff? We want to eventually play in the US. Oh my god. I would make the trek. After all this BS blows over, right? It is going to blow over, right? There is an end? Tell me there's a light at the end of this... this shit pipe. Hey, let's get out of here. Just realized why I recognize the name Justice. He's the one that made Waters of Nazareth. Justice, they're a duo. I don't remember their names. But yeah. Waters of Nazareth. Another fantastic, dirty electro number. Okay. Well. Greenville, I did so many drugs in my youth of justice. Not me, man. Well, I hope you had fun. I did too. That's probably why I have so much trouble recalling the names of these artists that I had so much fun listening to years ago. You know what? Still worth it. All right. Well, you know what, guys? I do need more coffee. And I think it's a perfect time to take a short break. I'm going to bump some Dead Life with Dead Life in the chat. I want to say I'm not like inviting you on to like talk and all that stuff because I'm not very good at it. I also don't have things set up right now to just like take a caller. I am disappearing. It's the Pitfall shirt. Professional. Anyway, I know you don't. I'm sure you don't mind Dead Life, but please enjoy. Let's see. This is under. Well, hold on. Where is it? You know what? This is great. This is Under a Grayscale Sky. The album is City of Eternal Rain. I will put a link in the chat where this is available. But, I don't know. I'll be right back. Just give me one moment. Okay. Oh, by the way, Dead Life, if you take off, honored. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be right back. I have to stop you there. I have to interrupt the amazing music. Put another link in chat here. This is pretty much how I do it. A few links when I leave. Maybe a couple links when I'm when I come back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. I just had to tell Kate Chu about Dead Life hanging out in here because this is crazy to me. I have been listening to pretty much like your last 4 albums pretty much on repeat lately because I've just been completely sucked into the EVE Online, and again, they pair very well together. Floating out through space to these jams. It's a good time. You absolute sellout. You have no idea. I have no integrity. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Anyway, let me get back to the mission. I was telling K-Chu over the break. I really need to start considering a bit more how I look when I sit down and turn this camera on to do my streams. Tonight, it's just like, whatever it takes to get the thing going. And then people show up whom I admire, and I'm just like, oh, Maybe I should have worn the tie tonight. I don't know. I like it when I wear the tie too. It's again, it's another, gimmicky thing that I like to lean into, but oh man. The playlist that I made, it's you. I don't know if you listen to Stills. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let's see, I put some Stills on there. Darkstronaut. He pairs pretty well, or they. See, and that's that thing. It's like I don't know anything about most of these artists. Game audio helps to not make things very awkward. There we go. Stills is a good dude. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Stills on there. I've got God, what was his album? Star Crasher. That was on there. Darkstronaut, he's a bit more like dirty, dark synth. But yeah, Dead Life, Stills. I like you guys when I play Eve because again, you can have a very like clean, crisp sound. God, who else? I'll pick Man's Comfort over style. I'm very comfortable wearing a collared shirt and a tie. I always feel like guys who, talk about a tie being like a noose around the neck. That's why you tie a slip knot. You just loosen it a bit. What are we doing? A familiar glow. Let's go. You've been playing Hades on Switch? I have not. I haven't been playing Hades. Excuse me. Disgusting. Some people just enjoy that choking feeling. I don't know that I would say that's really kind of it. I like tight-fitting clothes. I'm a boxer brief guy. Not boxers. Not briefs. Boxer briefs. Okay? I like the boys snug. I like them secure. I like to know where they're at all times. And yeah, I think the fit of my clothes to be, a tighter cut. I'm a very thin man. I'm 6 feet 2 inches tall. And on a good day, coming in out of the rain, I weigh probably around like 155. And really have since high school. I used to try to like hide it, like by wearing like a bunch of baggy clothes and stuff. And I think for me, anyways, it was best to really, acknowledge your body type, embrace it, and try to wear clothes that kind of accentuate it a bit more. So I don't know. I've always worn my clothes a bit tighter. But yes, choke me, daddy. That's what it's all about. My forearm? No, that's an illusion. I'm a very, very thin guy. Maybe I'm thin. I'm not the skinniest guy, I've seen. Anytime I'm out and about and I see a guy who's actually skinnier than I am, I feel bad for him. I'm like, oh, that poor guy. I know the struggle, man. Just toy like a tiger. Ham Monkey, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back, Ham. TNT. Thin and tall, I like that. Can I use that? Do I carry a bit of a fat gut? No! No! There's no fat on me. I mean, there is, but it's just I have tiny love handles. That's where it goes. The shirt is just kind of a light green, yeah. I don't know why I wore this shirt. Well, because I hadn't planned on streaming. And then I was just like, I gotta go live. Does Nioh have a good story? No. It really doesn't. The most interesting aspect of Nioh's story is that it's so chock full of actual historical figures from Japan's history and, you know, creatures from their mythology. But it's not... I would not call it a good story. Or at the very least, it's not told well. I would agree with exactly what Antimir said. Reading, like, the background lore and stuff like that is interesting, but watching the cutscenes and whatnot, it's not very enthralling. Anyway, let's go. Lego Mule 4! Thank you for the 6 months. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, God. Come here, you butthead. Whoa! Cut him! Cut him! Oh! What keeps me coming back to this? Today, it's just this final trophy that I need to get. Then I'm done until the remaster comes out. And then I'm going to do it all over again. Oh, it's gameplay. I would say gameplay like 99%. 95%. Why are we quantifying this? What? Booyakasha! Bada bing! Hey. Okay. Okay. Ow. Double ow. Damn! He's quick. Just die, please, sir. Just... There he goes. Total... I'm not sure how many hours I put into the game. I will say... Definitely over 1,000 between my on-stream character and my off-stream character. The original game, I completed all 999 floors of the Abyss, and then almost did it again. Yes. I love me some Nioh. And I'm stunned, I don't know how or, you know, why people watch me play these games for so long. But thank you for indulging me. This music sounds dope. Now, Zany Zombie, are you talking about the Nioh soundtrack, or are you talking about Dead Life? Both fantastic, by the way. Now, look at his jaw. The gear, loot, good, and the character development. Yeah, forget about character development, story, you know, pacing, plot. That's not going to be what draws you into the game at all, I don't think. This game is... It's... The meat and potatoes is, like... The combat. It's just all about this glorious, deep, you know, flexible combat that just keeps you going. And then the Diablo-esque randomized loot is that's where the real addiction comes in. I find myself making the slosh sounds whenever I play a game you recommend. Pashmallow, can you further describe what the slosh sound is? Because I'm wondering now. What is the slosh sound that I make? Hollow Knight is very slosh sound worthy. This is great. Where do you find the Hayabusa set? Well, let's see. You got to go to Darkness in the Capital, and there is a mission that you can unlock. There it is, the Dragon Clan. Just got to do the Dragon Clan mission. Oh, Ham Monkey, thank you for gifting us up to Grand Tickler. Wow, Ham Monkey, appreciate that very much. Grand Tickler, welcome back. Is one worth it? It certainly was for me, but now that Nioh 2 exists, you know, depending on your cash flow situation, they're both fantastic games. However, the sequel is, I want to say, you could practically say, objectively better. Far wider range of enemy types, more weapon types. To me, the yokai shift mechanic is much more deep, I don't know, and satisfying than the living weapon mode of the original. In the sequel, you get character customization. There's this. The sequel, Nioh 2, is the better Nioh. However, the original is still a blast. The combat is, you know, it's right up there. It kind of does. I mean, Sir William Thatcher says the sequel invalidates the original. I don't want to fully say invalidates, because if you can find it cheap, it's still worth a playthrough. There are some fantastic boss fights in that game, and, you know, if you get really caught up in tweaking your build, yeah, highly addictive. I got over 2,000 hours in that original game. Well worth the price of entry. What am I doing? Right. William Thatcher says, I would play the first, if you get both, because I never want to go back to the first now. Oh, yeah. I would say, if you can find it for cheap, check out the original. If you enjoy the original, then, yeah, then you can consider picking up the sequel, but just know the sequel is the best Nioh. Okay. A Spirit's Return. Here we go. Is there a Hayabusa smithing text? I'm going to say yes. Yes. I think, isn't there, you can get a smithing text for pretty much any armor or weapon in the game? I could be wrong. I've never been, I've never cared about collecting all the smithing texts. I am definitely a looter. It's all about those, the star rolls, man! Need those god rolls! Oh man, I feel like I need to wake up. Whoa! God, what else? I'm always away for so long. And there's things I want to talk about. Let's see, we talked about, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. We talked about the cyberpunk, kind of, well, the article, Jason Schreier. Oh yeah, the slosh sound. I don't know how you can describe it further. Would that be the slosh sound? That's the sound I always make when I'm trying to emulate the footsteps of a character. That's the sax. Oh. Oh my, really? AC/DC. Recently started playing Bloodborne for the first time. Are you enjoying it? That's still my favorite video game. Of all times. Of all the times. Oh, he said like when you hit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would just call those fart sounds. In my head, when I make the fart sound when I hit an enemy, it's really supposed to be like, you know, the blood and the viscera, you know, spilling out from, you know, such an epic cleave. That's where the farty sounds come from. It's me. Yeah, it's like the splatter. The guy from Virginia who got arrested today with a ton of ammo near the Capitol building. Heard about that? Listen, it's okay if your preferred choice in an election doesn't win. You gotta, I'm sorry. You suck it up, Buttercup. We did for the last 4 years. Did you see us losing our fucking minds, going crazy, marching on the Capitol? No. Can you tone it down a bit, please? We're kind of busy with this whole pandemic, trying to clean up all the other messes in the country. Jesus. Gravity Monk, thank you for the 58 months. Welcome back, Monk. Johnny 5 is still alive. Keeping the sub alive. Thank you for the 31 months, man. Oh, golly. Why? I love that bit. Oh, get out of there. Oh, no, I absolutely supported the Black Lives Matter protests. Big difference in those two protests. Big difference. And I'm sure you don't need me to explain. Oh. Yeah, one might almost call them yin and yang. Oh! Whoa! Man, why are these things so scary? This is just demon. It shouldn't be this big of a deal. What the hell, man? What is happening? Wow. Okay. That's it? Okay. Oh! Great. Grand. Give me that stuff. Ugh. Damn. Oh, this guy's vicious. He hit me with the flower. Is the platinum hard for Nioh? Maybe for you. For me, it's easy. For me, it is a Tuesday. No. I don't know. Very subjective. Is the platinum hard for Nioh? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's like standard video game fare. Here we go, Mujna. Let's do it. Let's just get through the missions, man. Here we go. What else? Movies. I'm trying to think like movie news. Things I saw. What are you doing here, buddy? Get out of here. Let's see, we talked about Cyber Shadow. Hyped about that. Please don't do that. Huh? Come here. I have not watched WandaVision, and I probably will not watch WandaVision. You know, you guys know I love superhero stuff. We'll defend the Marvel Cinematic Universe all day, every day. But I personally have never really cared about the characters of Vision nor Scarlet Witch. So I'm okay not knowing what is going on there. My theory is that the whole show so far is taking place in the Mind Stone. Oh god. There's my theory. So I'm not gonna watch the series. You guys can just spoil it for me. But do consider that other people read the chat, so maybe don't spoil it. I don't know. Vision is, he is an interesting character, but I don't know. The real truth is I'm just far too addicted to EVE Online right now to do anything else. What? Would you stop that, please? Beautiful. Oh! Damn, Kinky! This Kinky kid. Ow! Shit. There you go. J-Bones! Thank you for the 7 months! Welcome back, Jay. And Ryokun, thank you for the 88 months. Oh, boy. Yeah, he's scroodled. Screw diddly doodle. Plop! Oh! Ah! Come on, man. Oh! Snuck back in there. There you go. It's time to Izuna drop it. You fucking son of a bitch! No! Okay. It's ogre. There you go. Yeah, I like the Izuna drop, how it's basically like a grapple with a free killing blow on the end, most of the time. Unless the enemy is very quick to jump up. Eve is not an easy game to start in. I will say this, as a total EVE Online, I am still very much a noob. I played it a bit like years ago, but never got deep into it. It's like, it's easy to get into, like, the kiddie side of the EVE pool. And that's really where I've just been hanging out. I've just been grinding NPC missions in high sec. Just kind of grinding ISK, the currency in the game. And, but yeah, then, I don't know, there's definitely a point, and I'm at that point right now, where I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to venture off into the deep end. Start spending more time in low sec and null sec, doing all that stuff. Really, getting more into the PvP. So yeah, it is easy to kind of like wade into the kiddie side of the pool, but then yeah, there's a point where you're just like, wow, this is a lot more complicated than I thought. Been too much of a pussy to visit Losec? It's just like the experts say. Just make sure that you aren't flying what you can't afford to lose. You should be fine. That, I gotta say, is probably one of the things that makes EVE so fun for me, is the risk. Like, playing EVE, like, you have, like, real, legit risk. Every time you leave, a space station. Like, anytime you go out into space, somebody could just fly up and just obliterate your ship and destroy it. You lose, depending on the cost of the ship, you lose, you know, most of that money. You get a bit of a kickback with, like, the insurance that comes with it. But yeah, you lose that. You lose all the equipment that you fitted the ship with, unless you can fly back and get the cargo. Can you be a space trucker? You can absolutely be a space trucker. Yes. Delivery, I think it's a whole special type of missions that you can do, where you're carting shit around, and you can do that for other players as well. Players will like hire you, you know, through contracts to like, hey, I got a bunch of this shit in this space station. You know, could you pick it up and like haul it over here? And then, you know, they pay so much. It's so cool. Eve is such a cool game. It does require, I'm going to say, there's quite a bit of imagination, though. Because, you know, it's a gorgeous game. I love just sitting and chilling and looking at, it's very tranquil, just kind of, you know, blasting through space. But, you know, you never really leave your ship. One of the funniest things about Eve is they have a fantastic character creation option. You know, character customization option. And, of course, I did make Starman resemble me, because I am a psychopath. And, my character looks so great. Then you never see him. It's like the only time you ever see your character is, you know, just a tiny little profile pic. You can never get out of your ship and like walk around a station. So that's what I mean by like, you got to like really be into the RP and like, you know, like imagining what's going on in the game, because you're not going to see it. Please go. I have not tried Elite Dangerous, but I very much want to right now. I don't know where it came from or why, but I've always been so much more into like fantasy settings. Like, you know, epic fantasy, dark fantasy, all that, like Lord of the Rings. Lately, I don't know, I've gotten really hooked on, like, future sci-fi, especially space settings. Elite Dangerous has been out for quite a while, yes. Earth is overrated. That's exactly what it is. I just want off this fucking planet right now. You'd watch an Elite Dangerous stream? I don't even know. See, how would it fit the Man vs. Game theme? Like, what would be like the end that I could, you know, be working towards? What ultimate goal? Because it's not really one of those games. It's like, space. Is there any sci-fi movie you recommend? Oh, man. God. I wish my memory wasn't so terrible. Yes, lots of them. But, Contact, absolutely. Contact, in fact, let's go with that one. Have you seen Contact? Denis Villeneuve, he's got to be one of if not the best working directors right now. Considering Scorsese just retired, I don't know. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Oh yeah, I need to check out The Expanse. That'd be right in my wheelhouse right now. Okay, so we only got 2 left. Oh, good. These fucking things. Against all comers. Let's leave that one for last. Yeah, let's go Rivals Return. Hold on, let me empty Empty my garbage. Zany Zombie, you and me both. I love the idea of Star Trek. You know. Basically, I love hearing about... Basically, I love Star Trek through a... through a filter that is Mike from Red Letter Media. Like, then I can't get enough Star Trek. Like, I just love listening to Mike and Rich talk about Star Trek. Sitting down to actually watch the show is just too dry. It's too dry, and I hate to say it, the budget is just too low. It's just too low. When I'm watching it, I'm just like, I just can't. I'm sorry. I want to love Star Trek so much, but I can't. Oh, Contact. Do you realize Arrival is the movie that I was thinking of? It's Arrival. For fuck's sake. Forget about Contact. Arrival is the movie that you want to watch. Eat an edible, watch the classic series. Well, I'm sure it's a different vibe. Oh, man. Yeah, I finally realized what a dummy I was being. Mobius, are you the one who said Contact? Yes. I love that you were thinking of Arrival as well. And then I jumped on it. It's those one-word titles. Sci-fi, you know, about aliens visiting. Yeah, you know. You could see how we could make that mistake. Yes, that's fine. Go for it. Viscas, thank you for the 7 months. Have you thought about a new character for the PC Nioh playthrough? Yes. I don't... I need ideas from you guys, too. I need to try some of the other weapons out. Split staff. What kind of character could I make with the split staff? Because what I want to do like a Demon Slayer. Like water build. But that would use the katana again. Maybe like... who could I try to emulate going for like dual swords? Oh, Annihilation! Annihilation! Oh, man. I love Annihilation. The premise of the story is ridiculous. Like, just plot-wise. But if you just... It's one of those things where you're like, whatever. This is what needed to happen to get the movie to start. And once you just kind of let that go, it's fantastic. The themes, love the effects, and yeah, good call, Faucius. Annihilation was another one of my favorites. Oh, Deus Ex Machina, that was another fantastic one. One of the more recent ones. You know, and speaking of Arrival, and the director Denis Villeneuve, Blade Runner. What year was it? I've got 2077 on the brain now. 2040? Was it? What year was it? The Blade Runner sequel. God, my 2049. That's right. It's just cyberpunk on the brain lately. Yeah, Blade Runner 2049. I loved it. Some people complained that it felt a bit long, but I was ready to hate it. You know, it's one of those things like, please just leave it alone. It's a classic. It's beloved. It's so much time has passed. Like, why are we going back? I was so ready to hate on Blade Runner 2049, and because it was Denis Villeneuve, it's fucking great. It's a great movie. That'd be another wonderful sci-fi movie to check out. Well, I played like the first. I got through the life choice segment of Cyberpunk and was really not impressed, and have not gone back yet. How about Battleship? The fucking comedy with fucking what's his name? Frasier? Looks like water staff builds are a thing. Well, it's cool, but I mean that wouldn't work with my Demon Slayer idea. I haven't seen Oblivion. I haven't seen Prometheus either. Oh, that's down Periscope. Okay, okay. That's right. I was thinking down Periscope. Oh fuck. It's just gonna get worse, guys. There will come a day when like I literally will not be able to stream because it's gonna be like an amnesiac just sitting here. Like I don't know who I am. Could somebody call 911? Who am I? What am I? Splitzaff and Switchglaive. I don't know. I like doing like character RP builds. Just trying to emulate some character from a movie or a game or something. I never actually saw District 9, even though I wanted to. It looked great. Stargate? Oh my god. I feel like I watched Stargate in, like, you know, a lifetime ago. I remember enjoying Stargate. Gotta watch District 9. Yeah. I wasn't thinking of Galaxy Quest, but I highly recommend checking that movie out. It's great sci-fi comedy. Never give up. Never surrender. I wouldn't call myself a James Bond fan. In fact, you know, confession time, I finally got around to watching a lot of the Bond movies when they were on Netflix a couple years ago. Up to that point, I had never even seen a Bond film. And I was enjoying them for a bit. I actually started with Casino Royale, which I feel was that was kind of a bad move because then that was definitely my favorite Bond movie. And it's kind of sort of not really a Bond movie. It's like a Jason Bond movie, like Bourne. It's like a Jason Bourne movie. But yeah, I loved it. Is EVE Online depending on lots of third-party add-ons? No, I don't use any mods. Maybe that's my problem. Spoiled for everything. Yeah, I loved also the old Sean Connery Bond movies. Fucking Dr. No. I think Dr. No was my second favorite. See you later, Murloc Eats. I need to play the game. I'm a couple missions away here. All right. The Roger Moore period. I had to tap out with the Roger Moore movies. I kind of like started working my way back. I watched Casino Royale, and then a couple of the Sean Connery ones. And then yeah, I got to Moonraker. And Moonraker was when I was like, okay, Moonraker was just... Thinking about when Moonraker came out, he was trying so desperately to cash in on the Star Wars hype. It was such a sad Bond movie, and that's, and they were so formulaic. At that point, I was like, okay, I get it. I get the Bond thing. I have now seen multiple Bond movies. I'm good on that. Moonraker is cheesy as fuck. The mission I'm doing is Rivals Return. Daniel Craig's Bond. The funny thing is, because that was the first one I watched, you know, I've only had like kind of the pop culture, Bond, James Bond to compare him to. I thought he was fine. Dino the Day, yeah. The Bond that I grew up with was definitely the Pierce Brosnan era, GoldenEye and all that. Master, thank you so very much. Have a wonderful evening. It's good to see you again. Your questions definitely keep it interesting. They're very unique, very thought-provoking. All right, I gotta work on my posture. Funny how the worst Bond film spawned the best Bond video game. Yeah, you usually don't see that.